A great draft champions matchup in the booth. I'm Brandon Gaudin. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. And he'll get it up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Well, in that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And they went big.
But I have to believe the farther you are downfield, the less your margin for error in throwing the ball, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, so they gave it a good effort there. Really tried, just couldn't complete it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carl Klug continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11. Out of the gun, it's McNair. A hit as he throws there in
contact. That's how you end up winning it.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is incomplete. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They'll run it for the first time with Ricky Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
For a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. It's caught. Nelson.
He's gotten stronger throughout his career, too.
Yeah, and you can just see one of many examples of why he's made more trips to the Super Bowl than any other quarterback.
Footwork, intelligence, competitiveness. That's Tom Brady in a nutshell.
They'll run it with Williams. And
you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They run it again with Williams. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the...
Throw the ball in this situation nowadays. But I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
So now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same in this situation. You want to take away any chance and they have any decision to make on 4th down, but things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
Brady to throw for it. Looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Brian Cushing. Very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to...
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. To throw, McNair. A screen to Bell. And an alley to run. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. 60 in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And that one got tipped.
From drive to drive, from series to series, let that go, right? Only focus on the now. But when that ball was kicked in the air, there's no way they weren't thinking about the interception that was thrown on the previous drive. Could this turn into
that big play? Let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where in a double coverage and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
The insistence of speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot. These guys in the old days were often outside linebackers. They just pushed them forward because they were. Talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle.
On the line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, McNair. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. On 1st down, it's McNair. Left side complete, Safarian Jenkins. That one good for 6. Quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, deeper downfield. Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And now they're in the hurry-up. And he is into the end zone for a turn this first half. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And would you believe it? This is trailing. You're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And some room to roam now. And he will take this one. In this situation, if you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just meant...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 30 all the time.
I don't think there's any question about it. You might get a gift of 6 points rather than the 3 that you just noted that you feel like you already have. Be aggressive, go after it, and try and get those points.
They send the tight end Davis in motion. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they'll set up the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And this is a spot late in the clock near midfield, though. Maybe take a couple chances, see if you get in field goal range.
You do that if you have trust. And this...
Now, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Brady now on 1st down. His throw caught right around the 6. And they do the intended target. And it's 2nd down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And this is caught. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. His throw caught at about the 5. But he is not good here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
It's complete to Parker, left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards on the pickup. And that's good for a New England 1st down. And quickly, they get to the line. They go play action here on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in.
Try and steal some points and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Here we go. Red 38.
And the play clock's running down. They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. And this one goes nowhere. They'll need to get the play off quickly.
Let's go.
Stepping up, defensive unit, they have to face a 3rd down and 12 now. Time running out here on the play clock.
Let's go. Let's round. Let's round.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And he's going to be sacked back on his side of the field at the 44. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know catch up. Every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And
what do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Brady to throw on 2nd down. And now here's another interception. Picked up again. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their back next time you have the ball.
2nd down following the run. Play clock winding down. Again, it's Bell. Only a couple there, so he looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. The play clock's running down. The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on 3rd. And Davis with it left side. And he takes this one just shy.
Here we go.
Now McNair looking for a first down throw. And it pops free. The 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking there's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish because strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
It's a
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. Stays on his feet. And he will take this one in for the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And would you believe it? This is 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by